Hi guys, my name is Misty. I am your new loss prevention specialist, and I am here today to talk to you about a customer that came into our store, went shopping, spent a long time here, and he has also been a very loyal customer. He has spent years shopping here, and who knew 2 employees would ruin it for him. So this is what happened to him. After he went shopping for his new business party, he ended up in the front of the store speaking with a friend that he had not seen in years. So he spent about 40 minutes sitting next to the door speaking with his friend. After that, he proceeded to the exit of the store and the alarm went off. After the alarm went off, 2 employees rushed over to him to apprehend him and ask him, hey, why did you steal this merchandise? Why did you do that? And the man said, no, I didn't steal it. I paid for it. I was just over here talking to a friend. Well, talking to a friend or not, they didn't believe him. They, kept asking him for his receipt, and he just kept getting more nervous and more nervous by the moment. So that is when they proceeded to ask him to come to the back room. So he goes to the back room and he's fumbling around looking for his receipt, and that's when he remembered, oh, I put my receipt in my wallet. So he pulls out his wallet and he hands over the receipt, and that's when our 2 new employees, out of shock and awe, uh-oh, he did pay for that. Oops, they made a mistake. They made a big mistake with this man. So what do? They let him go. They had to let him go. He didn't do anything wrong at all. And so he goes onto Facebook, he goes onto Twitter, and he goes onto any social media outlet that will let him write a review. He is angry at this point, and he shares it with his 200,000 followers. After he shares this with his 200,000 followers, it spreads like wildfire. Everyone is angry at us. They are writing us hate mail, and they don't want to shop at our store anymore. Because of this one little incident, our store has lost thousands and thousands of dollars in sales. Therefore, we are going to implement a new policy, and I will have to read this policy to you from my notes so that is correct and worded right. So our new policy is only managers and certified employees with special training will be allowed to question or stop anyone suspected of shoplifting. Managers or trained personnel will only be allowed to apprehend a thief if they actually see the person concealing an item and walking out of the store. So, managers, you actually have to physically watch the person pick up the item and put it in their pocket, and you have to follow them throughout the whole store and watch them walk out of the door with that item in order to stop them. If a suspected thief is caught, the police will be called to handle the situation and take a report. Doing so without being certified can lead to immediate termination. That is something we want to avoid. We don't want anyone to get terminated. That's why we will only be allowing certified people and managers to stop or apprehend a person that is suspected of stealing. So this incident could have easily been avoided if our current loss prevention policies have been followed. That is the reason why we are implementing the new policy. We don't want this to happen anymore. We want our customers to respect us, to come into our store and feel safe. So that is all I have to say today, and I would like to thank you for taking your time listening to me, and have a good night. Thank you. Bye-bye.